season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the runner-up from last year's national championship, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Texas A&M going quickly. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Guys, let's take a second here and think about Texas A&M. They start the season in the top 5, prime position to make a run. But what's the biggest danger there, Jesse?
Well, they need to avoid complacency. Top 5 tells me you've got potential. You were a good team a year ago. You got a lot of talent, but there's going to be a lot of really tough games on the schedule this year, David. So why not start early right here in week 1 and come shooting out of the cannon?
Shooting out of the cannon with a start. Everybody gets to look at, see how good you are. And that first impression is really big, right? Like, you can start climbing quickly and really get a high marks in people's heads if you can start the season on a great note.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory, going for it. He wants to change this route. On 4th down, going to the air. Complete to the right. Breaks into the open. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides to back and leaves it. At the 40, there he goes. All out of space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. He's got 47 yards rushing for him now, and that is a way to make your presence felt in the early part of the season. Texas A&M ready to go with another 1st down. Quarterback sneak, wedging himself into the line. Sneaks it in.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game. They had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Some of this, they'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Snap to the back. Going for a big play right off the bat. It's caught. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone, make a play to create space, get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start.
Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much in the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Skips away from pressure. Hit as he throws. Got his man on the right. Oh, and he ruins the big gator with a fumble. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the first down.
Man, did they catch a break. The wide receiver, you could tell, man, trying to fight for extra yards after the catch. Coughs it up, but what do you know? Bounces right back to him, and he says, yes, please, I will take that.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Hey, we saw this QB on the last drive. He had some success, right? The defense does a much better job getting to him, irritating him, frustrating him, and then most importantly, being able to catch him. And usually that's by committee, right? Not one guy going to get him on the ground. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. Free yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. This is a designed run, and he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Texas A&M going up-tempo. Here's the heat. They get to him as he throws. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Gonna run it. It's Morrow. He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Might be changing the route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they're after him. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. On 4th down, looking to pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They go to the ground. Oh, better look out! Nothing but green grass down the middle. Running inside the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Got his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Dyer. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their 1st game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. The screen, he can go. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires toward the target. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on 4th down. Instead, they back up. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Reads it, fires complete. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver comes in motion. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he's going to bring this one out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his...
Makes the grab right down the middle. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. And that one's going to get Reveille. A happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions. When you go to an A&M game, these fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Kinsey. Snagged out of the air. On his feet at the 40. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Open space at the 25. He's now up to 64 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a fourth down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. It's good. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Alabama is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Ole Miss. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
To throw, it's Dyer. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Pocket breaking down. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
It's in the tight end in motion. Now on the move. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Grabbed behind the line, it's Pettis. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Touchdown!
But we drop pigs, though. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Red zone for the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he's not going to take the touchback. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Going right to work up top. He's going to run it. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Clock's still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Pressure coming. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Here comes the heat. And he knocks it away incomplete, but there's a flag down to get his hand on the ball. He had to run through the receiver's back. I think the flag's going to be on the defense. Wants to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off. Got room on the return. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will boot it away to start the second half. Touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something. Oh, it's a fumble. Bounced right back to them. And the Aggies racing to the line in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Kinsey. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Working that wide receiver screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to